Okay. Ah, okay. Hi, everyone. Well, let's see, hopefully. Hi, everyone. I'll wait a few more minutes here. It's a couple minutes before 7 o'clock, so we'll wait till 7 and get going on the 21-day standard process detox here. So, hopefully, everyone had a great day. Thank you for joining me during your busy schedules as well. All right, guys, just a couple minutes here and we'll get started, okay? All right, everyone, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started here. It's just a minute before 7. I am here tonight to talk about the fundamentals of doing a proper 21-day standard process detox. It's something I'm very passionate about, and I'm going to dive right in. Feel free to ask questions along the way, and I'll try to answer them as I'm going. Hopefully everyone can hear me. If you cannot, comment and let me know that you cannot hear me. So, okay, hi, Julia. Okay, yay, great. Okay, so the purpose of doing a 21-day standard process detox, or any detoxification for that matter, is to support the liver's function, to optimize the liver's function, and making sure your body has the capability to run its proper detox pathways. We are getting weaker at being able to detox these complex toxins and chemicals that we're exposed to on a daily basis, because the liver is running out of raw materials. With the ability to detox the liver efficiently, and our nutritional status is also getting lower and lower and lower. So let's talk about some terms here, what you may hear or talk about with your friends regarding the differences between a cleanse, a purification, and a detox. So when we use the word, oh, I'm going to do a cleanse, or I think I need to cleanse my body, that's very specific to the gut and cleaning up the gut or cleaning out the gut. And if you have any existing gut disorders, that's more what a cleanse would focus on. When you hear the term purification, a purification takes it a step further than a cleanse in ridding the body of toxins that are circulating around in your bloodstream. So the toxins are circulating around, and you can promote the removal of these toxins in your bloodstream through increasing hydration, or simply through sweating, and even just healthy nutrition. So that's what a purification will do for the body. And what we're here tonight for, and what Metabolic detox is even a step further in not only eliminating toxins circulating around in the bloodstream, but also eliminating the toxins that are stored inside your cells. So it takes it a step further and goes to a cellular level. And that's where you get true healing to start happening. And it's a very powerful reset program. So you need to make sure that you have proper nutrition and doing it correctly. Hi, Ed. Thanks for joining. Good to see ya. Your high five. Let me tell you my story about why I am so passionate about doing why it's so important to be doing a detox and why I wanted to talk about it today. It started back in 2012. That's when I graduated from chiropractic school. Brand new doc, first job right out of school. I was working in a chiropractic office and a nutritional clinic combined. And at that time, so I graduated when I was 25. And for the first 25 years of my life, I ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I drank whatever I wanted, ingested. I didn't know anything. And they don't teach that in chiropractic school. So, proper nutrition, that is. And I was working for a few months in this office back in 2012, and the doctor there said, you should do a detox, because he knew I had been suffering for years with constipation. My norm that I knew even as a child was having a bowel movement every 5 to 7 days. I had terrible skin and I didn't sleep well, mood swings, and this is just how I functioned on a regular basis. So since I did the 21-day detox back then, it has been life-changing for me, truly. I now do a detox once a year, every year, and I don't miss it because I know how important it is and how much it's changed my life. And if I can help just one person, change their life for the better, it's all worth it. So that's a little bit about me and the detox. So let's go over where we're getting introduced to these toxins. So, okay. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Let's start with our total toxic exposure. Comes from 4 primary sources. Physical, let's start there. So physical toxins on the body are broken up into a few categories. Maybe they look familiar. Injuries that we sustain on our body, inflammation that the body has circulating around from injury, and any rigorous exercise can be very toxic to the body. Infection is another category of toxic exposure. So whether we're getting it through bacterial infections, fungal infections, parasitic infections, even viral as well, we have these toxins circulating around in our body. And even through endogenous toxins that are already inside the body, or exogenous that we are getting introduced to through our environment. Like, for example, mold is an example of an exogenous toxin that we're introduced to. We'll hop on over to chemicals. Chemicals, xenobiotic. A xenobiotic is not naturally occurring. It's something that is produced from a chemical, and then it's in its unnatural source, and then we, ingest it just through the environment or breathe it in, right? Organics, think of that's something we're breathing in through the air. And other toxic elements, cleaning products, shampoos, face washes, body scrubs that are laden with toxins. So nutritional is last. Maybe that's the most obvious one. Like I said, when I first started this webinar, our bodies are not able to sufficiently and properly detox as our nutritional sources are becoming weaker and weaker. And our foods are laden with preservatives, if we have additives in our food, if we consume alcohol, eat hydrogenated oils with our food, or trans fats, for example, fast foods, things like that. So these are just a few examples of the toxins that we can be introduced to. So the liver has to process that. So I have an experiment here. This bottle that's clear represents a healthy body that has a healthy functioning liver that's able to keep up with the number of toxins that are introduced throughout our lifetime, or nice and clear, right? That's great. This bottle represents the body that's laden with chemicals in it. And the liver is not able to keep up with the amount of chemicals that are being introduced into the body. Because think of your liver as a filter in your pool. Everything goes through it. Everything you ingest and consume or breathe in has to go pass through the liver. So a body cannot possibly function well at all if its liver is sluggish, like this disgusting dirt water. So goal of a detox is to clean up the liver to help all other parts of your body function much healthier. So, okay, who needs to detox, right? Well, anyone who's introduced to these toxins, for one, is a great place to start. But taking it a step further, broke it down into a few more categories of people who benefit from doing a liver detox. So women with conditions of estrogen dominance or hormonal imbalances, right? Irregular cycles, things like that. Patients who wish to achieve weight reduction and improved energy and better quality sleep. Patients who suffer from any type of food allergens or environmental intolerances. Patients who are sensitive to any chemicals, chemical insensitivities. Patients who work in an environment that has toxins, so they're introduced to it, so occupational exposure. And a great one, fertility couples and preconception. So it's just wonderful options to get that body back to functioning again. So there are various organs that are responsible for detoxing besides the liver. And just to name the top 5, we have, for one, your skin is your largest organ of elimination. Think of your skin as your front line of invasiveness, right? So it's everything that you encounter every day, your skin receives that. Your bowels is second. That's another organ that is responsible for elimination and detoxing. And how you can better support your bowels through a detox is increasing your fiber. Your lungs is third. So the lungs, to help support the lungs through proper detoxing, is gentle exercise and breathing exercises, for example. Fourth are the kidneys. So the kidneys are also going to be detoxing through this process. And if they're sluggish, increasing your water and making sure that you're staying hydrated throughout the cleanse is very important to help flush the toxins through. And of course, the liver. So those are the top organs: skin, bowels, lungs, kidneys, liver are all greatly part of the elimination detox process. So let's go over the responsibility of the liver. So your liver has two major roles, and they're phase 1 and phase 2. And throughout the 3 weeks of a detox, your liver will go through phase 1 and phase 2. And the best way to support your liver is nutritional support. So while you're doing a detox, you are given a complete guide on foods that are going to support these organs of elimination the best. So we talked about the purpose of doing a detox. It's removing toxins, as well as it's that powerful reset program. Then you hit the phases. So in that first few days, the liver enters phase 1 detox. And what's happening is the toxins are starting to mobilize. They're coming out of the cells. Well, if we have an abundance of toxins and chemicals that we've been introduced to, these toxins sit in a waiting room. So think of it as they're now sitting around, and if they sit there and are unable to be excreted properly, then they will spill over into the bloodstream. Now, that's not good, because then they're like in free radicals. So the proper nutrition helps conjugate and neutralize these free radicals, and the liver then enters phase 2. And phase 2 is responsible for making sure that we are taking these toxins and keeping them and changing them to be safe to eliminate. And then these safer toxins hop on into our bile or into our serum, and then that way we can eliminate them either through stool or urine. So making sure the body is supported can't be emphasized enough. So nutritional support is the blue box there. And like I said, you are given a guide. You are not alone during detox. You have a step-by-step every day, the best things to be eating and supporting your body as everything is exiting out of the cells and the bloodstream and allowing the body to function better. So detox, we're talking about a one that lasts 3 weeks to allow for proper phase 1 and phase 2 detoxing. So, okay. Now, what I also want to address are a few misconceptions regarding what a detox is. A detox is not an elimination diet. In fact, it's the opposite. You're encouraged to be eating a wide array of fruits and vegetables and lean protein, and staying away from key toxic ingredients throughout the detox. So again, detoxification is not an elimination diet. Think of elimination diets are more designed to identify if you have any food sensitivities or an inflammatory response in your body. A detoxification is also not a liquid diet or restrictive in any way. Like I mentioned, you are encouraged to eat and need to in order for your liver to properly run through phase 1 and phase 2. So detoxification pathways. The benefits of doing a detox are amazing. And just to name a few here, I don't have that. Sorry. So a detoxification, number 1, it's removing all those toxins that we talked about from the liver to promote overall detox in the body. Second, improve digestion. So in helping alleviate symptoms like bloating, for example, or acid reflux, or constipation, or diarrhea, right? Increased energy levels is third benefit for doing a detox. Better quality sleep, weight loss or weight reduction, clearer skin, and better mood. So Honestly, like I said, since 2012, I have not looked back. I have done a detox every single year, and I will not miss it because unfortunately, we are going to be introduced to toxins every day all around us. And it's just, how can I best support my body to be my best defense? So, with that being said, I challenge anyone who has been kind enough to listen in tonight to do a 21-day detox. I challenge you to take that leap of faith and invest in yourself and in your health to better you on all levels. It's not something that you would ever regret at all. It's simply rewarding, truly. So take that leap of faith. I am a chiropractor here in Kenosha, and in my office, the detox is just ordered right through our office with standard process. So what we do, hey Steph, thanks for listening. What we do is we place your detox kits for you and have them ready here for you and set you up for success along the way, because we are in your corner to make sure that you 100% feel supported in doing a detox. If you've never done one before, we're going to make sure you do it the right way. So take that leap of faith, you guys. It's the best decision you will ever make. And I look forward to answering any questions that you may have. I'm can be reached right at my office or through Facebook Messenger as well. Help answer any questions that you may have. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was such a pleasure. I can also hop on at any time. If anyone has any other interest in other topics, let me know and message me, and I'd be happy to do that. You guys have a great night, and thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.